Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, December 26, 2024. Today's Sun-Mars quincunx can present a clash between your energy levels and what you want. Aim to relax and avoid pushing things that are better left to run their natural course. On the one hand, you may want to strike out on your own and leave plans open, and on the other, there is a strong desire or need to take care of your routines. You can spend far too much time in limbo when it may be best to do both in moderate ways. With Mars in your sign and retrograde, what you truly want may not always be obvious. You have a stronger ability today to think more deeply and consider all angles, but try not to take this tendency to greater lengths than is necessary and healthy. Fortunately, today is good for satisfying conversations and interesting ideas. You're inclined to want to reach out. A bond might strengthen through sincere communication. As the heavens turn, a rare cosmic event is set to take place. Whenever major astrological events take place, especially when they involve the outer planets, they tend to linger for weeks before and after they occur. Jupiter, our great benefic, will link in a sharp square with Saturn. RN. This happened prominently in 2016, already did this year in August, and will once more in June 2025. This is because of the different orbits of both of these planets. Now is a crucial moment to assess your long-term goals and plans with a partner or in relation to how you are building your romantic life. The key is to show devotion, rededicate yourself, and keep putting in the work day by day. Do not let anyone in your life. Be discerning in your networking opportunities since Jupiter retrograde in Gemini will square Saturn in Pisces. You may meet a variety of characters in your greater professional community. However, only some people you meet will be deserving of your time, energy, and effort. Some of the individuals might not be as trustworthy as they present themselves to be. Avoid the potential work frenemies by keeping your cards close to your chest. You can remain friendly and cordial without being overly personal. Many of us follow the diet, if I can still fit into my jeans, I'm okay, which is not the diet for optimum health. You may want to look a little deeper into what you can be doing for your health these days. You are far more capable than simply putting on a pair of pants when it comes to your health. Keep health flowing into your life by drinking water, something you can do at any time of day. Your family and home are likely to be more prominent for you as a result of this day's essence. It can be an opportune time for visiting family or friends, especially if there's someone you haven't seen in a while. For those of you with children, consider taking a fun trip to the zoo, or to a miniature golf course. If there isn't that much time in your schedule, do something like playing a board game all together, or just spend time chatting. Where the moon's departure from your income sector yesterday has left you with a sharp nose for money and everything needed to navigate your way through the sun's early days in your work sector, it is today doing the same for Venus, in her last full week in your relationship sector. The moon's last visit to your communication sector for the year is also the only visit while Venus is in your relationship sector, and having clashed last week, they have come together today to get the communication lines open on the relationship front. Moving into Christmas and the holiday period, the timing couldn't be better. The MO.ON is not only making its last visit to your communication sector for the year, but its only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is in your relationship sector. It is their friendly aspect today that is going to make it easier to give your heart, emotional responses, and relationships a voice while creating the kind of confidence that can only come when the communication and relationship gods are working together. Our eyes in the sky. Are you finding yourself at a point where hope feels distant, and the challenges ahead seem insurmountable? It's natural to feel overwhelmed when progress stalls, but remember, life has an uncanny way of surprising us when we least expect it. With Jupiter retrograde in Gemini squaring Saturn in Pisces, the current energy might feel dense and filled with doubts. You may question whether your efforts will ever pay off or if the hurdles are just too high. Yet, this alignment is not about defeat, it's about resilience. The wheel of fortune is always in motion, and just when you think all options are exhausted, a new opportunity can appear. It might come in the form of an open door, an unexpected shift, or even a helping hand from someone you didn't anticipate. Have you ever been on the verge of giving up, only to find that the tide turned just in time? These moments remind us that possibilities exist even when the road ahead looks unclear. Your confidence and determination are some of your strongest tools right now. When you focus on your goals with a clear mind and steady heart, you become a magnet for opportunities. Have you noticed how people are drawn to your energy when you're in this state? It's as if your enthusiasm and positivity light up a room, inspiring others to follow your lead. However, this charisma comes with its own challenges. At times, it can unintentionally spark envy or misunderstandings. Striking a balance is key. How do you channel your drive and passion in a way that uplifts others while staying true to your goals? This is a chance to create meaningful connections by sharing your successes and encouraging others to pursue their own dreams. During this time, self-discipline is an essential practice. Stress and impulsivity can easily creep in, especially when emotions run high. Have you ever noticed how neglecting self-care can lead to irritability or exhaustion? By making conscious choices, such as moderating indulgences or incorporating small wellness habits into your routine, you can regain control over your mood and energy. Even dedicating a day to prioritize your well-being, whether through exercise, quiet reflection, or simply stepping away from the hustle, can leave you feeling refreshed and recentered. What habits could you introduce to nurture your body and mind more intentionally? This period might also bring you unexpected twists to your plans. Change can be unsettling, especially when it disrupts well-laid strategies. Yet, these moments of unpredictability often hold hidden blessings. Have you ever encountered a detour that turned out to lead to something better than your original plan? These shifts encourage adaptability, challenging you to think creatively and see opportunities where others might see obstacles. Embracing these changes with patience and curiosity can transform what feels like a setback into a stepping stone toward growth and inspiration. If physical activity has been on your mind, now is an ideal time to explore it. Movement doesn't have to be complicated or demanding to make an impact. Have you ever felt the simple joy of a walk in nature or the clarity that comes after a good stretch? Incorporating fitness into your routine can improve not only your physical health but also your emotional well-being. Exercise can be a form of self-care that strengthens both body and mind, providing balance in your daily life. What form of movement could bring you both joy and vitality? Practical matters also take center stage, as this is a promising time to make thoughtful decisions, especially regarding finances or long-term investments. Whether you're contemplating a significant purchase or reevaluating your budget, trust your instincts while seeking advice from those you trust. Have you ever found clarity through a second opinion or unexpected guidance? With the right perspective, you'll be able to spot opportunities that align perfectly with your goals. This is a moment to act with confidence, knowing that you've prepared yourself for the choices ahead. As you reflect on your journey, think about the challenges you've faced and the resilience you've shown. Have you had a moment when persistence or a small shift in mindset made all the difference? Your stories are powerful. By sharing your experiences, you not only affirm your own growth but also inspire others who might be walking a similar path. How have you overcome moments of doubt, and what advice would you give to someone standing at their own crossroads? Together, by exchanging our stories and learning from one another, we can find strength in the shared twists and turns of life's journey. Let's keep moving forward, knowing that every step, no matter how small, is leading us toward a brighter, more fulfilling future.